Hey, Richard here, coming back with a new video. Today's topic is giving consent, having sexual relations with someone else. At what age is it appropriate? It's a major problem here in the U.S. with schools, learning, parents, parenthood, stuff like that, and other parts of the world. Before we jump into the main part of the video, if you haven't yet already subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me out dearly. And you can watch my other content easily on my channel page. Currently, we're at 177 subscribers, and we continue to grow every day, and hopefully we reach 1,000. Let's continue the video. So, generally, the age of consent is probably the age of the marriage. That's how I look at it. When you're planning to have sexual relations with someone else, you're planning to start a family in a way. So it should be the marriage age where you settle down and start a family, which in most cases is 18 in the U.S. Some cases as low as 16 in New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Nebraska's 19, and Mississippi's already the oldest at 21. So if the age is normally 18, in the other parts of the world it's 14, 15, low as. That's the lowest I looked up research. But schools, in a way, my school taught me about 10th grade, about 16. My school taught me about in health class, body parts, organs, stuff like that, about where you can give consent, more knowledge about what sperm does and ovaries, the eggs, and stuff like that. I believe that was a good age to learn it because I felt like I was old enough. I could grasp it better, and it prepared me to when I was getting older, to like 18, 19 years old. Nowadays, the school system, if your parents didn't tell you, the school taught you. Normally, it's okay for that to happen, but parents should be having conversations about this with their child around that age. If the school doesn't, you have to. Nowadays, that doesn't really happen. Nowadays, LBGT whatever is pushing gender at young elementary school age kids who don't even know what sexual parts do. They don't know what anything of that does. So how could they know if they're attracted to someone when they don't even know how it works yet? So that's another topic. We'll get into that in the next video. But now, I just wanted to say topics about consent. I went to college, played football. This was a big thing. Title IX, about you can't have sex with women who have been drinking, stuff like that, because technically they can't give consent. Although the males, they can give consent in most cases when they're drunk, under the influence, but females don't. So that's another topic. It's like taking advantage, vulnerable. The bodies aren't susceptible to so much intake and alcohol. And honestly, I'm okay with that. So to practice safe consent, religious standpoint, Christian or Catholic, normally you don't have sex until you marry. So it should be after 18 in most cases. It should be like that. That's how I view a lot of the situations. Like, because I'm religious and that way. But when the time's right, you know. But that should be around age 18. Lastly, I want to go back to the topic about New Hampshire and Mass. They said there's 16. That's for both parties to be around 16. Can't have a 16 hooking up with a 21-year-old. Can't do that. They both have to be underage, around the close to age of 16, and they need the parental consent. The parent has to sign off for it. So that's another thing. You reached the end of the video on my opinions about consent. I want to thank you for listening, and see you on the next video.